get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots. Oh, that weak spot.
Es decir, ¡oh, hijo de puta! ¿He ido ya? ¿Vas a cagar? Perfecto.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Track maybe? Lost ammo? When I'm supposed to try to find something I can use around here. Let's see what this can do.
¡Vamos!
It's dead. Finally. The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Más armas chatarrilla. Tengo que ir para ahí. Le paso un aparato a mi... Qué rabioso eres. Pero una pregunta, Cosmic. ¿Desde que eres socio? ¿Cómo vais? No, me había parecido escuchar un ruido. Increíble, ¿eh? Un momento. No. Hay unas obras aquí al lado que está escuchando un paleta picar. He escuchado unos golpecitos. Calla, calla. Hay gente que le ha pasado. He leído noticias.
Fix the system, heal the blight, restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay, I should find the server room.
Busca una copia de Gaia que no va a haber. Alerta de spoiler.
How close? I have to be.
¿Algo más? Por aquí no. Sobre el asunto del Dr. Dalgar. Lleva años siendo un apreciado miembro de Far Zenith. Hasta Peter comprendió la necesidad de un orador experimentado para preservar el anonimato de los demás. Pero como los nuevos miembros que hemos reclutado para aumentar fondos y acelerar los plazos de Odyssey, sencillamente no hay espacio suficiente en la nave. Algo hay que renunciar. Y hablemos claro, Oswald carece de las habilidades necesarias para nuestros objetivos futuros. Intentará vengarse si lo excluimos, eso seguro. Así que habrá que darle una despedida adecuada. Pero no por ello debe dejar de sernos útil. Tenemos material original de sobra para generar una marioneta digital, lo que nos permitirá... hijos de puta. A ti otro día se dejó la puerta... ¡Hostia! Y casi te entran a robar. Y Paula Vettel, ¿cuándo vas a hacer directo de Paula Vettel? Por favor. Te lo he pedido muchas veces ya. Queremos a Paula. Volem a Paula.
It's here.
Disc. Pues si quieres métete en disc. Déjame ponerme los... No, no tengo los cascos. Los tiene Yudri.
Hi. Elizabeth?
Los tiene Yudri.
Travis Tate.
Me los dejé ayer en su mochila.
Conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz?
Ahora mismo no puedo, o sea, no te escucharía. Es culpa mía. No es culpa mía, lo metí ayer. F.
But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
A ver, voy a intentar una cosa. Es que tengo unos cascos que están medio rotos. Déjame que intente una cosa.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess.
Se ha rayado.
That already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Oye, y estarán sin batería. Pues tampoco. Qué asco de vida.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lessons you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Venga, a caballo otra vez.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Vuelto. La elegida.
The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way. Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane,
That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks, to sunfall all the way to the sacred land, searching for you. Something happened at the spire. Come. I'll show you.
A ver qué ha pasado tú.
Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
¿Y qué me explicas?
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. I could pull this thing out of the... What?
Ahí se ha roto.
Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't.
Hoy tanto, sí. Es un pedazo de hijo de
Something
puta.
was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there. Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
A ver, por aquí he venido.
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. It looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me.
Pues para el otro lado.
Looks like this panel's
No te lo vas a pasar.
Can I go up
Me
and
pasé el
inside?
primero, ¿eh?
An elevator? Let's see.
A ver, tampoco es un Dark Souls o un Demon Souls. Sí que es cierto que... Qué cabrón eres. El jefe final del primero me costó muchísimo la última batalla.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Tú también eres manco y nadie te dice nada.
There's the note.
Por cierto, ya me he pasado la serpiente y sin que me matara. Pero bueno, aquí esto no se habla. Solo nos quedamos con lo malo siempre.
Sword of the Far West. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover. Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge
Necesito dos
the
pantallas.
knowledge of the
No me la he saltado.
restricted.
No me la he saltado. Necesito dos pantallas. Cuando cambio, no pasa nada.
You've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems.
Está para Play
with
4,
these past 6
Cosmic.
months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded,
Sí, sí, sí.
why don't you come up
Para 4 y
and
para el 4 y para 5.
and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, how can I find you, alright?
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Sí que se le mueve, mira, se le está moviendo aquí el pelo. Ah, en Play 4 no lo sé, claro. Hostia, es que antes se lo enseñaba a Kuse, ahora te lo enseñaré a ti. A ver qué opinas tú de esto. A ver, es de lo que más cuesta de hacer, creo yo.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Aloy always has a way of doing the incredible. You went inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
Como toda la humanidad en toda su historia. ¿Qué más quieres?
Sun King.
Se quería rollo con la Aloy, me acuerdo.
It's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Sí, sí, claro que se va. Oh, buena lanza, esta lanza me mola.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Está fino, sí, está fino.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Debe estar el otro guerrero. Yo creo que era guerrero, ese me molaba.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
La reina.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that.
Como parecido, ¿eh?
But
La
when I come
humildad.
back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion!
Savior, the orb remains untouched, as per Blameless Murad's instructions.
Tranquilidad, ¿eh?
Ah, little Itamen. Such an adorable scamp. Oh, the Sun King has lunch with the Osram nobles today. We'll need more wine.
Deeply honored, Savior. Those who fought at the Battle of the Elite will never forget what you did.
Hola, Rey Sol.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I
No se puede
can't
quedar.
stay long.
Vaya.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger.
Siempre quiere
But it's bigger than that.
el palacio.
To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Itamen looks happy.
And you got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you.
¿Cómo le da? Adelante.
He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me.
Oh, tú solo tienes ojos para Aloy.
I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Edaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. How did you get the Tanakhs to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk.
Regalos, regalos.
Giving gifts.
The Tanakhs like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet.
Ahí,
The
ahora
best sign we've had
la
so
próxima
far that the
embajada.
Tanakh want lasting peace.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Bien sacado el tema, Aloy.
Special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier. Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin,
Explica
Fashav.
ahí, bien, explica
How
todo.
long
Yo
has
quiero
he
que me
been a
expliquen.
Tanakh captive?
5 years? Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you.
Algo más, algo más.
Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Uf, puntos críticos.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please accept my apology. And my wishes for your success.
Y ya se decidirá al final.
Goodbye, Aloy. As always, our hopes ride with you.
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Follow ya.
Guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Vamos a explorar.
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
Yo me acuerdo de eso. Lo que me costó matarlo.
Savior, welcome back to the Alliance. Savior, everything's just the way you left it. We made sure of it.
It was quite a fuss getting everyone out here to meet you.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Allight.
¿Empiezas?
We're almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through. There, the workbench. Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
De nada.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment, but I see that look on her face.
Sí, se va a ir,
She's
se
got
va a ir.
business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress, please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
¿Cómo se ha ido?
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Está bien el lore.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun, and he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
Blech.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
Vaya.
That's nonsense, of course.
No sense. Sí, sí sense.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Me equivoco de botones cantidad.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Ya he hablado.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
No, ya acabó. Tranquilidad.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
Pero
a couple of
vais
days
a ir
hard
con
riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Y se va a fugar en medianoche. ¿Cómo no, eh? Bueno, ahora sí que parece que he acabado el tutorial. 2 horitas, tú. The Frozen Wilds. ¿Quién sigue por ahí? En el chat. Vaya, hoy varios, ¿eh? Gracias, como siempre, gracias a los que estéis por aquí. Los que pasáis. Me pasa el juego. Sí. Ya. A mí me salen varios en el chat. Vosotros dos. Alguien sin cuenta. Mi madre, mi hermana. Y gente que no conozco. Puse Cosmic. Me salís conectados en el chat. Por si lo puedes ver tú. Puse seguido al Jim. Ha estado antes que tú. Ha estado al principio. A mí ya me dijo no poder estar mucho. Me lo dijo por la mañana. Tenía Jim. Le dio ahí a poner fuerte. Yo tengo agujetas de estos días, ¿eh? Pues ya está, ¿no? Hasta aquí el juego. Ha sido un placer. ¡Hey! Muchísimas gracias por ver este vídeo. Si te ha gustado el contenido, dale like y suscríbete. Abajo tendrás los botones. Estos directos son resubidos de directos de Twitch. Así que si te ha gustado el contenido también te puedes pasar por esa red. El nombre es el mismo, Scout_1992. Y darme follow por ahí. Muchísimas gracias.